Oh, good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome. I think tonight's gonna be a quick live as price is continuing going in my direction. Um, so I'm actually was waiting for this current break here. Um, Let me just open up my. Okay, what do we have here? So gold has been strong bullish. I took such a nice trade this morning at this demand zone with such a tight stop loss, and we made like 100 pips on the trade. Um, I'm looking to buy gold again. I'm just waiting for this candle to close properly to see how far price can go. I do still think this is my key area. Next key area is at 350. That is where I speculate that gold will go move to based off the structure. Last night we were around this area and we saw that gold actually broke out of structure right here. And this morning I took this candle up, and I do think price wants to continue. However, I'm waiting to see a confirmation. So half an hour before this 1 hour candle will close. Strong bullish momentum. If we can get a break above here, then that will definitely be my entry for today. I'm looking to trade it all the way. If we can get a solid retest, a 1:2 around there. So yeah, let's see what gold is going to do. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone to the live tonight. So I'm currently waiting for that break. I'm looking to buy gold. Um, I took a buy this morning in the London session. We noticed gold broke this key area 3000. This morning at London session, I got this nice buy here. Actually got in right at the break here. Very tight stop loss. We made like 100 pips on gold. And then price came back all the way, retested, around 3020 here. And then we saw its continuation. Oh, this is perfect. We're seeing a continuation. I'm definitely going to take a buy. I do think gold wants to move as far as 350. Let me just see here. Okay, might come a bit, my TP1 around 3042 or 3041. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I was waiting for this break here on the 15 minute. Now I just need for the pullback. All right. So I'm currently now waiting for it to pull back. I'm just also trying to sort out something on this side. Market. Okay, one. Why is this thing not working? I have no idea why this thing doesn't want to. It makes sense. All right, finally. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for a pullback. I just try to sort out my trading account on this side here. Oh, it's glitching. Don't know what's happening here. Let me read or not. Think I'll just use my phone at this time to enter the trade because I can't seem to open my account here. What's happening here? My, it's freezing now. Ooh. Right, let's go. So I'm just waiting for that pullback and then I will get in around. The plan is to enter TP stop loss. All right, let's see what gold is going to. Gold is strong bullish this morning. I was surprised by because there's no liquidity to the left, but I sit in the trades from 9 a.m. to almost 11 a.m. But this was so worth it. This 100 pips. I got this nice entry when it rejected off my zone. It was such a beautiful trade on gold, and I still believe it's strongly bullish. Just needed to pull back a bit more. On the higher time frame, we can see a strong break. So all right, let's see. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, it's still early, so we can just be patient for that. Um, where are we now, though? No, that's why. That's the reason why. So I was in the wrong account the whole time. We're just waiting for that pullback. Bum bum bum. Yep, we made some profits this morning. I just need to open my web browser for this one. There we go. Why is this thing in euros? Damn, I was thinking now, why is my account in euros now? Okay, now I'm just waiting for that pullback. My entry is around 3033 and 33.4. As soon as it basically touches my zone right here, I'm going to get in. All right. Stop loss is just below this week actually. Um, this is the key area that I think 3050 where price could potentially go to. We took a buy this morning on gold, which was more than 100 pips. I share this also on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, we took that trade this morning. It was a beautiful buy. Gold is strong bullish, so currently I saw this break right here, this bullish break, and I'm just waiting for price to pull back a little bit more before I will enter. Yep, I do think it's gonna come back more. Let me see. Gold is not gonna be so straightforward. It's probably gonna touch us out zone one or two times before it shoot up. So yeah, now the patience is all that we need now is the patience. It might come back, go but up, come back again, and then sort up. So I'm ready for that to happen. Oh, let's see. I hope you guys also had a good day. I had a good trading session this morning with gold in London session. We a beautiful trade. It took some time before it played out, but it was worth it to wait for the trade to play out. Was more than 100 pips we made on gold this morning with the buy, strong momentum, and now we're taking exactly the same setups. I said this morning that price is heading to 3050. It's currently at 3034. It was at 3038. Um, there's potential for it to go higher. All right. So we are starting to see it looks like it wants to take off. But that 15-minute candle did not close yet, so I will wait for that pullback and the retest at our zone right here before I will enter. That's my entry, that's my TP, that's my stop loss. That's the plan, and we will see how it goes. Like I explained on the 1 hour, you can see this candle is strongly bullish. We can see the momentum, and there's still room for price to go all the way up to the key area 300, 3050. So I'm happy. There's 15 minutes left on this before it's 7. So there's a nice doji, which indicates that price might now come down first before it sorts up. And we know that price will normally test the zone once or twice, and that's I expect that to happen. So I don't panic. I wait for price to come to us, retest our zone, and then we will strike. We wait and then we strike at the right time. As you can see this morning, so this was the candle that broke out. We waited once it tapped into the zone on this week. I was in. Yeah, we took a second entry. It came back. Not this candle, but this candle came back into the zone. As you can see, my stop loss was actually here. But once that price started to move, we even reduced our risk, and the stop loss was just below that week, and price started to sort all the way up. So same here, stop loss is below this zone here. Break candle breakout, waiting for that retest, and then we get in and take it all the way up. Because we are trading with the momentum, we're trading with the overall trend, which is bullish. So that's more than enough confirmation. Sorry, I was on mute. Rosalind, no, we didn't enter yet. This is the entry. I'm waiting for it to pull back on to this area 3033. It came close, but I wanted it to retest around here, my zone. If it's going to break out now, it might start to move, but I still think it's going to come back and retest my zone before it continues going up. It is strongly bullish, so we're targeting at TP3041, the first TP, and then I do think gold wants to continue going all the way up. So yeah, wait patiently for that pullback before I enter. This is the plan. Enter at 3033.4, which is right here. And then my TP1 is 3041 up here. And the stop loss is just below this zone, below the wick 3031. Alright, so let's wait and see. Oh, it's high up now. Let's check something. And that what's the way and the event is way 20. You know I appreciate it. It's on a 5 minute. It's gonna be interesting to see where that 1 hour candle close now in 5 minutes time. So I'm being patient enough to wait for it to come to us. Right, let's see. Okay, let me just check here. Let me just check. Okay. Okay. We also have to be so careful because gold is moving very good tonight. There's nice lot liquidity. This morning was a crazy trade, a good crazy trade. As we saw that strong momentum, bullish momentum, and I believe it's going to continue bullish now. Um, yeah, so it's now just being patient, waiting for it to come to us. It's almost 7 now, so I'm expecting price to pull back after the 7. The fact that we're getting that strong bullish candle, it's great confirmation to us that that is how strong price is still bullish. And if we get the bullish closure, that is even more confirmation. Then when we get in on the retest and the pullback to our zone, sorry, and then it makes our setup stronger. Check there, it's breaking those wicks there and to the left now. It's taking out previous wicks, taking out the candles. It's never nice to wait for that pullback, but it's part of your plan, it's part of your strategy is to wait. All right, so it's 7 o'clock now. I was waiting for this 1 hour candle to give us a perfect break. So if we even take all the shenanigans and the markings on the chart, you can see the strong bullish candle. I am expecting price to come back at least to 3034 at least. Give us a pullback and then we get in. Um, yeah, if it comes back again now, I will get in if it gives us a pullback, and then we take it, we ride the trend all the way up. I just want to check something quickly on the 1 hour. So this candle's high was at 30359. This candle was at 3036. Okay. I just wanted to check something. Here we go. Get ready to enter. I'm getting ready. I'm about to enter now. Soon as it hits a zone, I'm in a buy. So this line here is exactly where price broke out of on the 1 hour. So you can see clearly it wants to retest there again now. Come out, retest the zone, and then it's going to continue up. That's just forming the structure, and we're just following price forming structure according to market structure. All right, here we go. Okay, we see price struggling at that area. It's still very high. To take an entry if it was around. Oh yeah, I locked this thing. Just unlock it. If it at least came back here, then I would have still. But it's still very high, so we wait for it to pull back a little bit more. This candle still got 5 minutes left. Um, it might just shut down very quick and then tap into the zone and then continue going up. Or we might see a strong bearish candle just close on the 15 minute, yeah, just 15 minute candle. So yeah, it's still there's still potential for it to pull back. Mm-mm. Great. Let me just see how that it's almost 7:15 now. Oops, I need to plug in my laptop. Let's go, gold, let's go. I must say, check on the 5 minute here. Doesn't really look like it wants to drop, but still has to fill in these gaps here. Oh, it's moving so fast now. Extremely fast. It looks like Price is waiting now for that 15-minute candle to close before it's going to start moving. Alright, let's see. Let's wait. It's about to come all the way down now. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to enter when it gets to 3034. Needed to pull back more. A little bit more. Yeah, that's great. That's the way. Alright. Okay, I'm going to enter say one position. Then I'll wait for the other one to come down more. Okay, so I entered one position around here. Now I'm just waiting for it to come back more to my entry. Then I'll add. Here we go. There we go. That's what we were looking for it to retest our zone. Come on. Okay, I am in. There we go, I'm in. I am in. I am in. So I'm waiting for as soon as I see a rejection. So that's the entries will not always be perfect. It will not always be at like exactly where. So I just use my discretion. Um, I entered now around here. Once price came a bit lower, I also entered. I do think price that the candle will still come down here. So you can either wait for it to come back to 3033 and then enter. It's all based on this just a stop loss. So for instance, I entered around here. My stop loss is just gonna be a bit bigger. But if you enter here, your stop loss is going to be smaller. So if you are not willing to enter that aggressively like I did, it's all based on your capital and what you deem as a aggressive entry. So like now you can see that's a safe entry now, where price is now. Because it's closer to 3033. And I do think it wants to come and retest before it sorts up. So yeah, we just don't know. I'm in the trade. I have calculated my risk. Um, I'm okay with this risk here. Okay, so I'm in. I might just hold for a bit longer for a 1:2. Now that's the thing. When you entered, maybe you entered a bit higher. As long as you make a still a 1 is risk to reward 1:2 or 1:3 and up. Um, they're now all based on how you're going to manage your trade. I know for a fact if price comes below these weeks, I'm out of this trade. If price goes 3042, 3041 around, that's where I want to take my profit. So you either want to take you need to know what your take profit area is going to be, and also need to know where your stop loss is going to be. You need to be okay with the risk as well. So if you have a small lot size, that's why you will hear me say I'm going to enter. Sometimes I enter one position and then I wait for the full pullback and then I add another positions. I'm just managing my risk properly because I don't go in big at first to give the trade room for when it pulls back a bit more, because I know for a fact, like, yeah, I said it's gonna come and retest. Look what it did. It retested our zone there, and that was the entry. So instead of me, I got in here, and then I also got in here. So if you entered around here and your stop loss is here, then you're still fine. As long as you accept the risk. So I don't look for the candle to close at 3033.4. I I will look for a retest. So once I see it touch that area and it reject off what a week, that's when I look to enter. It doesn't necessarily have to close there. Okay, that's a beautiful rejection candle there in the zone. But not to get excited because this candle first need to close. I first need to see a better structure there above my entry level. Alright, it's coming very close to my stop loss. Let me just check something here. Okay, I see. It's still fine. I said it might come and test our zone like twice before it eventually suit up. You just have to sit in there. That's why I said when you entered here, you must be okay with that your stop loss is above, below these weeks. You must be okay with that drawdown. The setup is still valid. So this was the pullback we waited for. We were waiting for the whole time now. This is the kind of pullback that we were waiting for. Because price has to correct itself before it continues. Alright, it's getting close to my stop loss now. Let me just see. Shut that one. I just want to retest these weeks. Oh, it's heading for stop loss. I want want to see where this candle is going to close now. You see, that was now a stop loss hunt. That's the reason why it didn't close. So you can notice how they basically came to hunt our stop loss, and then it's starting to. That's why I say I'm waiting for this candle to close. If it closes in my zone, then the setup becomes invalid. I'm just waiting for that candle to close now. Let's see here. That was a huge pullback. All right. If it comes below this week again, then definitely I'm going to close. Then I'm going to close. If it comes below my week, this week, yeah. I do think it's hunting our. Let me just check here. As you can see, this candle here. If price closes below this candle, I'm going to be out of it. Because we might be caught in a reversal now. We might be just caught up in a reversal. Well, let me see here on this side. I'm out. All right, so that is a loss for me. I just closed. I closed all my trades now. I just want to see what is happening here. All right, I'm going to explain now why we took that trade. I'm out. I did my stop loss. I'm out. Not the end of the world. Okay, so the setup is now invalid because as this candle closed in my zone, but also it went below this week here. these weeks here. And this was our candle that we were waiting for. This was our bullish candle that started the bullish momentum. We saw it broke, price broke out basically out of this consolidation here. We went based off the 1 hour bullish candle, and then we were faked out right here. This break, we can see that these candles are rejecting. This is good rejection candles, and then this bearish candle came right into the zone and it closed in the zone. But this was definitely, let me just move it. This week, this candle was definitely faking us out. Currently, this is a low. Technically, this is still a low. So price is still has still not broken this low yet for us to say that it's busy reversing. However, I do see a pattern busy forming. Um, that it might be a reversal that price wants to correct itself and come back and grab this liquidity. Like this morning, you can see we just got this consolidation and price just broke out and we saw how the bullish momentum started. In this case, same thing, the break, we can see the consolidation, but then a strong bearish momentum. However, why I still held on to this trade was this low was not broken, was not taken out. Let me just take a. Uh, and I still do think that price wants to continue going up. I closed my trade because that was my stop loss area and that is what I was willing to risk. I'm not willing to risk more than that. Your job is to protect your capital at the end of the day as well. So yeah, let's see. If price would have closed inside, then a re-entry would have been necessary or would have still worked. But this price is now closing below my. I'm just waiting for it to actually look at this 5 minute. If we get a price close below this low here, then definitely we're starting to see structure reversing. This is also a double top that it's forming, so I am seeing structure continuing going up, but not now. Price has been bullish since this morning, so and even this from the Asian session it broke out. It has been very bullish, so this might be a turnaround for the market. So these things happen, it's fine. We win some, we lose some. We made some good money this morning, and we made sure that we don't give all the profits back. That's why no matter how good a trade setup looks, you must always calculate the risk and how much you're willing to risk. All right. As you can see there, this low is now, it's now heading to this low. So it's a good thing we got out. A strong bearish momentum currently now. If it breaks this low, yeah, then price is coming all the way and get this liquidity of this morning. As you can see, price went all the way up, then it came back and retest here, and then it continued going up. So I do see it. Let me see the 4 hour. Yeah. So there's a 4 hour busy forming. Unfortunately, we were caught up in that 4 hour momentum. This 4 hour candle. However, I wouldn't take a sell unless it breaks these lows here. But you can see, let's see where this candle is going to close. I just want to see where this candle is going to close. So you see, this was my demand zone. My demand zone is invalid. It became invalid now. And you see how price not so for you to know where the price is going to continue. If you see a break here at this low, currently it's still strong bullish momentum in this market. If it comes back to our entry, then the setup will still be, let's see, 5 more minutes before this candle close. All right. You see, that was just a stop loss hunt because it's now back into our zone. Price is back into the zone. Still hasn't broken these lows completely. Came to retest these weeks like I thought it's going to do. Damn. All right. I'm just waiting for price to come back here. We might get a good entry again. Now you see this candle, this 15-minute candle has not closed yet. Price came and hit our stop loss. And it's showing us that this bullish momentum is still valid. But it all depends on where this candle is going to close though. It has not broken this low yet, so it still wants to go up. So let's see. That's a beautiful close in our zone with the wicks. The fact that it's wicking off and it's not a full candle closing in the zone still indicates that bullish momentum is strong. All right, I'm about to see if we can get another entry. Where is this thing now? Okay, so at our entry again. Um, let's see. Yes. I do see price first reach 24444. We go. So, guys, so there's 5 more minutes left before 8. Let's check what how that 1 hour looks. Hold on, 3.6. All right. We do know, yeah, from 8 p.m. then the momentum dies down. I really don't like how price is moving. We can see here price faked us out. For now, I would like it to close at least above the zone in order for us to see, to indicate to us that the bullish momentum is going to continue at this moment. It's still, this is actually a good pattern and it's busy forming. It's still busy forming. So for me, I need to see a bullish candle before I will be confident in this holding the setup. However, um, these lows are strong still, so we can these weeks we can take it as momentum is still pushing bullish strongly. Does price want to come down and retest this area again and then continue? We don't know. So I'm just waiting to see when this candle close now. What will we get? Hmm. Yeah, I do think it wants to drop more also, you know. Okay, let's see now. Once it breaks out of our zone, it will continue going up. That's why I'm still holding, because if we can get price to break out of the zone, it could continue. This pattern that it's busy forming here, strong indication of bullish momentum. And on the 1 hour, so we're back by higher time frame. So yeah, let's see. Let's see what price wants to do tonight. I know around 8 the momentum likes to die down, but there is still momentum. There is still room for price to move. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hmm. Playing, eh? Price is just playing up and down now. These dojis can also be an indication of the pricing slowing down. Um, but let's give it some time. Just want to see where this 15-minute candle is going to close. There's still 9 more minutes left for you. Alright, looks like something is happening now. At least looks like something is happening. And it's moving. It looks like it. Let's see. No. Nope. Let's go. Here we go now. Let's go, gold. Let's go. All right. It will be great if we can get that 15-minute candle just to close at least above this week here and outside of our zone. If that 15-minute candle close there now, then we can set it out all the way to TP. Come on now, Goldie. Hmm. 2 more minutes for that one candle. 1 more minute. Mm. Yeah, it's struggling to break out. Struggling to break out. But I'm telling you, once it's going to break out, it's going to push very hard. It's gonna sort up. We know the gold. We know gold by now. Once it breaks out of this pattern here, it's going to sort up. I'll be back now. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We can see it's still pushing. Yes, it's still pushing. Okay, I love it. I love it. It's starting to break out now. That's good. You see, this candle is about to close now, and look how it's breaking out of our zone now. And it's going to close right there. Beautiful. That's a beautiful closing. Look where it opens. It opens outside of the zone. So let's see. We're adding more to the party. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful close of candle there. We can expect price now to continue up. Come on, gold, come on. Let's move. Hopefully, we're not just gonna get consolidation now. Hopefully not. Cold is taking its time tonight. I don't like that pullback now. I don't like how gold is moving now. We still have 5 more minutes. I must say, I don't like that. Come on, gold, man. And this candle is about to close in 4 minutes. The 30-minute candle, the 15-minute candle. I just don't want it to close below these bodies of these candles here. Don't want a closing candle. If we get a closing candle, it messes up our structure. Yeah, no, gold is really is playing tonight. See you. Have a good evening. I might just hold open a bit and see what it's gonna do until. Let's see what it's going to. I will hold it a bit open. If that 15-minute close below, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna say good night and come back tomorrow again because it's playing. This candle is not supposed to close. It's about 2 minutes. I just want to see what's gonna happen. It's still low. I do think it's about to sort up, so I'm holding still. I'm still holding open. I do think it's about to sort up. If it doesn't do that now at half past, I mean, this candle is about to close. Let's check. Oh, it's just, you see why I wanted. If you check on the 1 hour, that's the reason why I wanted this candle to not close in our zone. Close above here, please. Because then the structure is still valid. Okay, it's still 1 more minute. Nah, it's playing. It's really playing tonight. Price is just playing. Why would you come down? You're supposed to move. Let's go, man. We know you want to break out of the zone. Imagine we took this trade. It's been 2 hours that I'm on this live. We entered around 7 on the pullback, and it's just been playing now for more than an hour. It's unlike gold, but we have to wait it out. 20 seconds. 20 seconds left. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm not gonna give up on you. I know you want to continue, bullies. It's not even about the money, it's about the trade setup. The structure needs to play out. Let's go. There we go. Look where the candle closed. That is a great close. That is a beautiful close. I don't care if it's a bearish candle. The fact that this candle closed outside of the zone here, that is strong confirmation. Look at that. Now all we need you to do is Just move. Okay, okay. Now let's go. It's outside of our zone now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You see, it was waiting for that. What did I say? Once it breaks out of this zone now, after this long ass wait, it's going to head to our TP. It's going to, I'm telling you, this is a freaking crazy trade. Go. Let's go. Beautiful. That's a beautiful, beautiful push that we are getting there now. Okay, we are up in profits now. Stunning gold. That's more like you. Come on, that's more like you. There's the push that we were waiting for the whole time. It's moving now, it's moving. You see the patience you need. Sometimes it happens very quick, but other times it's like this where we have to sit in this and wait for that consolidation to finish. And look how it went to come hit our stop loss and then it came back. And I saw that this trade setup is still valid, it hasn't broken this low here. And once it closed here, it's over. Look at this. Okay, so thank you, gold. You did not disappoint us tonight. Let's go now. We're just waiting for you to hit our TP. Mm. You can see it's heading for these weeks here at 3038. And that's what I'm targeting currently. I've been on this live for 2 hours. Can't believe it. Tonight's trade was a bit long, but you cannot force the market to move. We had to wait for it for that consolidation to finish, and it's going to go up more. So let's go, gold. Let's go. Let me just check on this. That's nice. We can see strong bullish momentum. Now it's moving. Me too, yeah. That's a plan to recover the losses on the first lot. We will hold till 3038 when it hits these weeks. You will recover your losses around here. So we heading it's heading there, don't worry. It definitely just came to hit our stop loss and then it continues up. But as you can see that this candle was definitely a fake out. Because if it was on this candle, it was still fine. But look how far down it came and then where this next candle closed. So you can see it's still in our zone. I never moved our zone. My zone was right here on this week. And price basically first faked us out here and then it started to push now. It touched 3036 now. You can see it's trying to break these highs as well. Let's go, gold. Let's go. Okay, we're probably getting a small pullback. But this move is far from over. It's just started now. We still have time till 9. I didn't know that the momentum is going to come into the market so late. Because normally, I mean, this was supposed to happen at 7, but momentum only came in now. And look how fast and quick that candle moved. Yeah, this 15-minute candle has still 5 minutes left before it will close. It's a nice strong bullish candle. Now this is all based on structure. Market structure is king, man. Price action is king. Took some time tonight, but eventually we're gonna set it out to our TP. Let's see it's going to in 5 minutes it's this candle's closing. And then the next candle is definitely going to our TP. So I'm waiting now for price to just break this higher, and we know it's all the way up. Gold is heading to 3050, but I'm not gonna hold tonight to that area. I'm looking at gaining these weeks. As soon as price gets to these weeks, I take my money. This is just now. I've been on this live for 4 hours. If you just joined the live now, you are a bit late. This live started at 7 already. But I'm trading live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm not trading live on a Wednesday. I actually don't trade Wednesdays. So I will be back on Thursday again. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and make sure the notification bell is on all, not on personalized, so that you can get all the notifications once I go live. I trade live every weekday except for Wednesdays at 7 p.m. South African time. Sometimes I start at 6:30, so and normally I will take a trade here from 7 p.m. Only if the market presents a setup like tonight. We waited so long. First price stopped us out here, and I saw that the setup is still valid. So we took the setup, got in again once it broke. This was the setup I took this morning. You can check on my Instagram. This is the setup I took this morning. That was like 100 pips, more than 100 pips on gold. So yeah, I take the same setups every day. Alright, so now we're just sitting it, waiting for price to hit our TP. That was a crazy week. It's still going to go to our TP, don't worry, it's just a small pullback. Because this 15-minute candle still needs to close, and then it's not 9 yet. So this is basically also the 1 hour. Let me just see. Yep. I do think it's about to break a new high. I do think price wants to break that new high. Actually went past this higher, as you can see this week. It's heading all over. You see that candle is now about to close now. It might just come and pull back again to our entry. So if you don't want to sit in this pullback, take your money. But it might just come back and come back close to our entry and then short up. So let's see. You don't know how far the pullback's gonna go. But that's just a sign that the market is making ready to continue going bullish. It will still hit our TP tonight still. You see, it's now before 9, so I think by 9, price is now heading up strong. Our 15-minute candle just opened a new 15-minute candle. So all we're waiting for now is for price to break these wicks here. Once it breaks here, you can be sure it's going to TP. The resilience that we had to apply tonight, strong resilience, not to give up. Come on, gold, let's go now. It's already retested 30365. We needed to retest at least 303, 3037, 3038. It's crazy. But it's a good crazy, man. Woo! Give some hearts in the comments. Give some hearts in the comments. This is crazy. Let's go, gold. Let's go. Yes, yes, you can do this. You can do this. Gold is definitely going to break this higher. You check on the 1 hour. Yep. I am convinced it's definitely gonna break there now. Love to see it. Let's go, gold. Let's go. Once it breaks, then it's gonna shut up. So I'm waiting to see that. You see, it's right here now at this high. So this is the longest I've been on the live. I mean, I always end the live at 8:30, but we had to sit this straight out. Come on, hit out TP. Mm. It looks like it wants to pull back now again. But this move is not done yet. This move is not done yet. In fact, it's also myself. Damn, it's pushing hard now. And it's 9 o'clock, so I don't like that. Let's see. Nah, there's still room for it. It's because it's about to hit 9 now. Sorry. Let's go, gold. Let's go. This is crazy. Yeah, nah, it's a pullback. And that is now at 9. Let's see how far that pullback's gonna go. Okay. 2 minutes, 1 minute left. 1 minute left before that pullback. It says it has to hit our TP now. It's 9, 1 minute before 9. I'm happy I set it out and I re-entered it, basically. I am happy. At least we made profits. At least we didn't wait for nothing. We actually made some profits. Come on. One run still. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I know you want to hit our TP. Okay, it closed actually very much bearish. Indication of price wants to pull back a little bit. It would just be nice if it first hit our TP and then pull back. Let's wait and see for that, if that's gonna be the case. Maybe I must take my $300 here. It is 9 o'clock. I'm just worried that price is gonna die down now. And then we get price to pull back. However, this candle on the 1 hour closed so strongly. If we check on the, it's a nice close though. We so close. We are so close. The way that 15-minute candle closed now wasn't so convincing. But we're so close to TP. See, this 15-minute candle didn't close so because it didn't close above these highs, man. That's the reason. I think it first want to pull back, come back and retest here at 3034 around this line, and then pull back, retest, and then continue up. But I'm not. Does the market close in an hour's time? So I'm not gonna sit that long in the market. Come on. It just need for you to break above there. It's almost there. There we go. Let's go now, man. Let's go now. You know you wanna eat out TP, so let's go. Yep. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The fact that it's touching this is above this high now, it means that it wants to go higher than this now. Oh, this is a crazy trade. A good crazy. Ooh, there we go, there we go. That's the kind of push we need. That's the kind of push we need. More. We need you to push up more. Let's go, gold, let's go. What did I say? Once gold, once gold break that high, it's going to push hard up. It's going to shot up high up. Mm, 15 minutes is the retesting. I would say take some profits off. Take some profits off also. Secure some profits. Secure some profits. Yeah, now there's still room for price to move more. But it is 9 o'clock, so I'm just weary. That's a nice push there. Close here, basically. Hasn't touched these weeks here, though. Did come to 303687 is here. You can see it's now busy breaking that previous high, so that's a good sign. So price is now busy breaking this previous high, and once it get at least closing above here, then it's going to head to our TP. This is a crazy trade though. If your stop loss was around here, you got in here, your stop loss is here. That would have been a nice 1:2 as well. We're going for the 1:3. That's good, gold. That's good. It's moving nice and strong. Very light though, but it's moving. Yeah, it looks like now it's. Let me just check on the 5th. Okay. Okay, no, it's still wanna go up. It's still gonna go up. 5 more minutes before that candle closes. Before the next candle starts. Okay, gold, you must now move now. It's really getting late. Come on, gold now, man. It's taking forever. Yeah, I do think the momentum is gonna die down. It's 9 o'clock already. The market is in that phase where it's about to But I know for a fact that price wants to shoot up. It's before the closer of the day. I do think it wants to at least come 308. So let's wait for this 15th candle to close and see. Okay, it's now 400. I might just take the 400. Hmm. Now I'm gonna close. All right, I'm also about to end this live now. I've been on this live for 2.5, almost 3 hours. Um, yeah, so that's it for tonight. I will see you guys back on Thursday. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure your notifications is on. We made some good money today. It was a great day. I go over my trades. I say my entries. I say my exits. I actually shared that we were supposed to take profit at 30341. Stop loss around there. And you can see it's heading up to our TP now. It's really late, so I'm gonna log off. Have a good evening. I will be back on Thursday. I'm really exhausted now. We took two great trades the bullies this morning, and then we just trade tonight. So yeah, have a good evening. Further, see you in the next live. Bye.